Hello everybody, that's take two. We're Double Take, I'm Connor, this is Jasmine, and we are going to be reacting to Infinite Baths. Or Baths. How's he going to say it? Baths.
I don't know where he's from.
Bath. Bath's the name.
He's British, isn't he?
Yes.
Well, I don't know where in the Brits he's from.
And we don't want to know.
No, we don't. We say baths.
Yeah, bath.
I like
bath.
a bath. You don't.
Ours sounds like we're being sick.
Yeah,
Get
a
the
little bit.
bath.
I see what you're saying there, yeah.
Barf.
Let's go.
8 minutes 23, that's a long song, but I'm not complaining. Well, we'll see actually.
When you plucked me from the grotto, sounded like a supermodel. When I would wake in staccato, no lightning in a bottle, just one eye on the target and 2 bricks on the throttle. I know now that even if I am frozen, timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean, the precipice I'm approaching, well, you will empty the darkness, you will keep me in motion. I know now. Infinite baths washing over me at last. Feel the method in my madness. Feel the glory in my wrath. Infinite baths, bursting colors when you laugh.
feel like that ending was the what the metalheads were waiting for
Oh, 100%.
on this album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I feel like they weren't represented that much until then.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Like the
that's
heavy metal.
Yeah, because there was
It's
like
been quite mellow
little
since.
peaks of
Yeah.
of like the heaviness or the like the screaming and stuff until then,
Yeah.
and that was like it's
He
a
went
great
for
way to
End up.
conclude the album.
Yeah.
I liked the way he went from like infinite baths as well to like endless sea.
Yeah.
And it was just it was very very creative. Just
It rounded off that album very well. Like
coming back
to that
line, yeah.
but like in a
Walk off this
completely
eclipse in
different
it.
way he was saying it. Like
yeah. Loved that.
Yeah.
Loved it.
it did just kind of just round off the album in a perfect way. It's, I feel like it was like the whole way through the middle of the album he's talking about like his pain and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about like the struggles he was having, and then
Yeah.
and then it kind of went to like, actually no, I can do this, I believe in myself. And then at the end it's like, well, I am here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
This is us. This is what we're doing. I thought it was brilliant. I don't have a favourite. I honestly, normally when we react to a
Okay.
whole album, we kind of say our favourites. I honestly don't think I can pick.
Caramel is an obvious banger.
Yeah.
Like that one feels like the obvious. Like
But then is that
yeah.
because we've listened to it so
no, but
much?
that's what I'm saying. Like that is the obvious, like the most commercial song on there, I'd say, and it still displays his wide range of talent.
Yeah.
Whereas Past Self is like a Caramel, but more subtle.
Yeah.
So love them both.
Yeah.
But I'll put them both together very closely. Democles was sick as well. Like I really love that one, and Emergence. So they were the ones
singles.
that we listened to first.
Yeah.
But I might say my favourite could be lyrics wise 100% Even in Arcadia. Absolutely love the lyrics on that.
Yeah.
Very poetic. Past Self I think just stays in that lane for me, that I love that, so I'll put that top 3
Yeah.
with Even in Arcadia, and just a quick
refresh.
and then I'll probably say Gethsemane, whatever, however you say it.
Yeah.
What did
I was just having a look at some of the people in Discord.
Look to Windward? To be honest, we listened to that this morning as well.
Yeah, see, 2 people have put that at number 1. It is very mixed opinions.
Yeah, see, the Look to Windward is a brilliant song, but for me, I don't like it as much when he does so much in one song. It's like, for me, if I'm being
overwhelming.
honest, like replayability,
Yeah.
it's like I like the songs that are very neat and packaged, because if I'm to take certain songs and listen to them not throughout the whole album,
Yeah.
they would be the ones I'd be more likely to listen to the most.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But I usually listen to songs in albums, so this would, like, the whole album as a general, I can't wait to listen to.
Yeah,
And I feel like my favourites would change if I'm trying to base it off of that.
I see what you're saying. I would say it's not going to be a surprise, I don't think, to anyone who watches our reactions. I loved Infinite Baths. I love the heaviness at the end, but I could have done without. I know why it's there. I understand
Not heavy metal fans,
Yeah, I understand the art behind that, which I think it needed. I definitely think it needed that for this album, but for like replayability, like you say, that bit would get skipped for me, like the end bit, because it's just, I wouldn't keep listening to that. I don't really enjoy it, but loved it for the concept of the album.
Yeah.
Same for Look to Windward, because that had a little bit of the heavier stuff as well.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't think it's good. I think that's what I'm saying, like it fits it perfectly, and the way he put it into this album made it needed that in parts of the
100%.
songs. It definitely needed
Yeah.
it. But for me, if I was listening to songs again,
It's like
Past Self's up there, Provider's up there.
Yeah.
They're all up there though, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you, 2 to 9 is a hard guess for me. Like, I love all of them equally.
Honestly, I would say my least favourite. What was your least favourite?
I don't know. I honestly can't. I don't know.
I feel like I feel like mine would have been Infinite Baths. Like, I feel like that was my least favourite on the album, but I would still rate that like an 8.5 out of 10.
I know, it's too hard.
So
for me to
like,
choose.
even though it's my least favourite,
yeah, it's still a
they
banger.
are all fucking bangers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like it's a cop out for me to say I can't pick, so I have to pick one.
What?
That is my least favourite.
Your least favourite?
So I feel like it's a cop out if I don't. And
Or do one that's your favourite, one that's your least.
no, I can't do that because they're all my favourite. I can't pick a favourite. That's
I pick the one that's like dead in the middle for you.
dead in the middle.
Yeah. Well then, no, you need to know your favourites, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not a great idea.
Maybe we need to come back after we've listened to it a few times because I feel like after one listen, obviously I'm rating all the songs, but I'm gonna have favourites after I've listened to them a few times.
Yeah, see, I've been listening to the album like non-stop. You'll see ones as well that, okay, you think, maybe I wouldn't have put that one after this one. But I feel like with Sleep Token, it's going to be like in the correct order. You know?
Yeah. The thing is as well, all of the singles that came out that are on my like recent playlist, I can't skip them because I love them
You
so
do
much.
play
I play them all the time.
Yeah.
So
I think every time they come on, I'm like, oh.
yeah, you are. You're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I can see why you was last listening.
We played. We this was kind of split. We reacted to the first two today in one session, then we've come back. So Past Self was in the first session, and on the way back when we was listening to Sleep Token, he was like, "Put Past Self on."
Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, put past I needed to listen to it again.
And it was a banger.
Yeah.
So
I think that's why I'd say it's probably up there.
yeah, I would agree.
Because even still, like, if I was to look at them and think I want to click one, I'd click Past Self.
Maybe what I'll do is at the end of the week, after I've listened to it a few more times, or just after I have, maybe it was before the end of the week, I'll post in the comments or on Discord like my list. But I can't do it right now from one listen. I love them all.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Absolutely incredible album. Well done, Sleep Token. You've smashed it.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a very long outro, guys. So
Very
sorry.
long, sorry. This is what we usually do on like the full album reaction.
Yeah,
so
but because we
we're sort of
didn't do that, we're giving it to you
We're
this way.
sort of treating it like a full album reaction,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
You know what to do. We never ask you to do this, so leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, because we like this stuff.
We still have a few more Sleep Token songs to do from their other albums. I feel like there's one or two songs we've not done
then
yet.
we've almost done the whole discography. We've got the Hey Ya remix coming up.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, the Sleep Token's
Nice.
cover, is it? I'm unsure because obviously I've not listened to it. So, we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Tell me how you really feel. Don't hold back now, just 'cause I'm around now. Don't start to back down. Tell me how you really feel, like I wasn't here.